Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Get over here!
Welcome back to Screen Hollywood. I'm your host, Adam. If you're new here, join the Hollywood family and hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and hype button. And bookmark and subscribe to our news publication at screenhollywood.com. Get over here! The wait is almost over. The tournament is about to begin. Next week, one of the most anticipated, most violent, and most fan-demanded sequels in recent memory is finally hitting theaters. I am talking, of course, about Mortal Kombat 2. But today, we are not just talking about the hype. We are talking about the numbers. Because a series of reports have just dropped that confirm this isn't just another video game movie sequel. This is a full-blown cultural phenomenon in the making. This movie is already shattering franchise records, a full month before its release. And the predictions for its opening weekend are so massive, so astronomical, that it is poised to become the biggest entry in the franchise's 30-year history. So today, we are going to break down these incredible box office forecasts. We'll discuss the perfect storm of factors, from fan frustration to one brilliant piece of casting that has created this monster. And I'll give you my own prediction for why this film is about to deliver a flawless victory at the box office. Let's get right into the glorious, bloody numbers, because this is where the story begins. According to reports from MSN and GameFragger, the tracking for Mortal Kombat 2 is off the charts. It is already on pace to have the biggest opening weekend of any Mortal Kombat film ever. But here is the headline that is truly mind-blowing. The film is currently projected to gross more in its first weekend than the original, beloved 1995 Mortal Kombat film grossed in its entire worldwide run. Let that sink in. The 1995 film, an iconic cult classic that many of us grew up with, topped out at around $122 million globally. This sequel is on track to surpass that number in its first 3 days. Theaters across the country have forecasted huge, sold-out crowds for the opening week. The demand is unprecedented. My own prediction, based on the tracking and the sheer level of hype I am seeing online, I believe this will gross in excess of $90 million in its domestic opening weekend alone. This isn't just a hit, this is a juggernaut. So the big question is, why? How did this sequel become such a guaranteed, record-shattering smash hit before anyone has even seen it? The answer is a perfect storm of several key factors, and the first one is a bit ironic: fan frustration. Let's not forget, this film was originally supposed to be released in October of last year. That delay, caused by the Hollywood strikes, was incredibly annoying for fans who had been eagerly waiting. It felt like an eternity. But what that delay has done is create an immense amount of pent-up demand. The anticipation has been simmering for an extra year, and now it is about to boil over. That annoying wait is going to directly translate into a massive surge at the box office on opening weekend. Every fan who has been waiting, tweeting, and demanding this sequel is going to show up on day one. The second factor is that the studio clearly listened to the criticisms of the 2021 film. That movie had some fantastic elements. The action was brutal, the fatalities were glorious, and it treated the lore with a level of respect we'd never seen before. But it had one massive, glaring flaw. The main character, Cole Young. He was a bland, uninspired original character who took up valuable screen time that should have gone to the icons we love. And more importantly, for a movie called Mortal Kombat, there was no actual tournament. Mortal Kombat 2 looks to be a direct course correction. Cole Young is reportedly taking a back seat, and the story is expanding to include the actual tournament in Outworld, with the fate of Earthrealm hanging in the balance. They are giving the fans exactly what was missing from the first film. But the single biggest factor, the secret weapon, the casting decision that I believe elevated this film from a solid sequel into a must-see event is one man, Karl Urban. His inclusion in this cast as the cocky, charismatic Hollywood movie star Johnny Cage is an absolute masterstroke. Karl Urban is on fire right now. He is at the absolute peak of his popularity. His iconic performance as Billy Butcher in Amazon's The Boys has made him a global superstar. That show just released its 5th season the other day to massive acclaim, so he is at the forefront of the cultural conversation right now. To take an actor with that level of popularity, an actor who is beloved by the exact demographic that this movie is targeting, and put him in one of the most fan-demanded roles in the franchise, it's a move of pure genius. He brings an A-list level of legitimacy and star power that the first film was lacking. And he is perfect for the role. He can do the comedy, he can do the brutal action, and he has charisma for days. His involvement alone is probably responsible for a significant chunk of these record-breaking pre-sales. He is the final, perfect ingredient that has made this film an undeniable powerhouse. This film isn't just relying on one star, though. They are expanding the world in a massive way, bringing in other fan-favorite characters that were missing from the first film. We're finally getting the tyrannical emperor of Outworld, Shao Kahn. We're getting Princess Kitana, the deadly assassin Baraka, and the evil sorcerer Quan Chi. The roster is getting bigger, the world is getting deeper, and the stakes are getting higher. This feels like the true start of a proper Mortal Kombat cinematic universe. And let's not forget the R-rated promise. The first film delivered on the gore, and this sequel looks to be doubling down. The trailers are filled with promises of even more creative, brutal, and gut-wrenching fatalities. They understand that the violence is not just a gimmick, it is an essential part of the DNA of Mortal Kombat. They are not shying away from it, they are embracing it. When you put all of these pieces together, the picture becomes crystal clear. You have massive, pent-up fan demand from a year-long delay. You have a creative team that has listened to criticism and is delivering the story fans wanted. You have the brilliant, perfectly timed casting of a massive star in Karl Urban. You have an expanded universe of beloved characters. And you have the promise of glorious, R-rated carnage. This is the perfect storm. This is how you build a record-breaking blockbuster. In an era of superhero fatigue and underperforming legacy sequels, Mortal Kombat 2 is about to prove that if you listen to your fans, respect the source material, and deliver a fun, brutal, and unapologetic experience, the audience will show up in droves. I am incredibly excited for this. I think this has the potential to be one of the greatest video game movies ever made. But what do you think? Are you as hyped as I am? Do you think it will hit my $90 million opening weekend prediction? And which character are you most excited to see on the big screen? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Screen Hollywood, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next update. I'm Adam, and I'll see you at the movies.